Hi, I'm Danielle and welcome to Books and Beyond. Today, I actually have a really big box. That's why you're seeing this close up right here because it's really big. This is a new book box subscription. This is Dark and Quirky's. This might be their Wicked Tales subscription. I actually subscribed to 2 of them recently. I am going to be letting go of some other boxes soon. So this is a quarterly subscription. This is actually what I thought Onyx would be like, but it's all omnibuses. But they do individual series. Like they do the individual books. They don't cram it all into one book, which means I can read them easier. And that's why this box appealed to me. So I'm gonna kind of move this off camera so that way I can open the flaps here, but I'm gonna pull out the books. I'm really excited because I like how they do I just like how they do their series. Okay, so yes, this is their Wicked Tales box. There it is. Jasmine Mass, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And so it looks like we have some character art here, so that's really awesome. I can tell you, like, it's packed really well. We have this like kind of like paper, like filling in all the gaps. So, and then we have, let me see if I can get this out. We have a big giant foam cube in this thing protecting the books, which looks like it did its job. Oh my goodness. It's a little heavy, which is fine because this book box is like, they'll do series. They do whole series. So we got a lot of books in this. To me, I would rather get the whole series, all the books, so they match. I don't have to buy them separate. I get them all at once. So they're going to do completed series. So that is another plus. I've snagged a couple of their extra boxes that they had for sale. And I was really impressed with the quality and how pretty they were. So, oh, I think I have this the wrong way. I'm gonna move this around. As you can see, it's in this nice foam protected thing here. It's better than bubble wrap. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books here. Let me move my artwork out from under this thing. There we go. So what's nice is you get the series and they all match. And it's like not an omnibus, which I've decided they're not for me. So I'll probably be letting go of the Onyx subscription here soon because in favor of this one. The only thing is it is more expensive than Onyx. Like I said, I originally got Onyx because from Eternal Embers because I thought, oh, it's gonna be like, it's cheaper, it's $65, you're getting a whole series, but it's because it's all omnibuses. This one is more expensive. Okay, so if you are interested, but it is quarterly, so you can kind of budget for it that way. They don't all fit. Here, let me just turn it this way. There we go. So it's $145. I believe with shipping, it actually is a little more. I want to say it's like $165 with shipping. But as you can see, it's like really heavy. Like this is a really heavy box. But quarterly, I can swing quarterly. I can't swing, if this was a monthly, I cannot swing that for just one book box. That's why I have several, because I'm able to kind of budget it out and move it out. So that's how we do that. So this is cool. So this is our Wicked Tales by Jasmine Mass. I'm gonna open up the artwork so we can see that. So here we go. Oh, here we go. So this is, I think this is the I guess it's the Shifter series, Psycho Shifters series, I think. Sorry, I'm not as familiar, but this is a Shifter series. I know that much. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll look at these. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video because I want to look at all of these. I want to see the quality. I want to see everything. They're numbered. I love how it has like the little cat. That's so cute. And I love this cover. So far, I really love this cover. It's like this stormy blue and gray. So this is a naked hardcover. Ooh, we have some internal art. The art's not my favorite in this probably, but that's okay. I do love this cover. Oh, here we go. With the mountains and everything. After growing up with nothing, I finally found my path to freedom. I'm a shifter, an elite soldier who transformed into a monster. All I have to do is survive. So there we go. And here is our sprayed edges of book 1. There. Oh, and it does have a ribbon. There we go. We have a little ribbon, little black ribbon on the inside. So yeah, so this is not my favorite art. I will say that. Moonlight book box, like in comparison, is much, much better. Yeah. Oh, Cruel Shifter verse. Yeah. Yeah, Psycho Shifters. Cool. All right. Oh, so here's the copyright 2022. So it looks like we have some artwork. We have the same artwork as our chapter headers, and then same artwork on the back. And so here, yeah, the Cruel Shifter verse. So we have all of these. Oh, it might look like there's like different beings in each one, maybe. But that's really cool. So that is book 1. And then we have book 2, Psycho Fae. So this has, I love this. This has like this pretty pink foiling. I love how the color of the books are kind of giving me a vibe of how the story feels. You know what I mean? Like sometimes color can express what, you know, the overall feel of the book is. And so Fae, I definitely think of it more like ethereal. And so, you know, here we have the flowers, we have this castle, really pretty clouds, this pretty blue here. So I don't know if this is like the same characters. Oh, it is. Okay, so we have the same characters here. So this is a continuation of their story, which is nice. So we have that, and then we have this really pretty pink sprayed edge, also a ribbon. Really simple. It looks like the binding is really nice too, like it's nicely done. So that's another plus. So that's that one. I'm gonna try and get through these as fast as I can. Now this one has like, so here we have like a cityscape. So this is Psycho Beast. This one is like, I'm getting, again, the color really expresses to me the feel. So we have more of an urban setting. It feels like it's gonna be darker, grittier, like that kind of thing. So there we go. Yep, city. And I love this red foiling, like that really pops with this like kind of bluish nighttime, almost like neon lights, like kind of feeling. So we can see how the story progresses. There we go. I'm guessing this is gonna be multiple character points of view. Love that. Okay, so there we go. Same art here. And then let's go to our next one, which is Psycho Academy. And interestingly enough, this one, the like this motif on the spine changes from the cat to this like crown. So I don't know if we have different characters in this one. Seems like the first 3 definitely follow the same 3 characters. So here we have this really pretty blue and silver, really nice. It's giving me like winter night vibes, like it's got like icicles there. And look at the sprayed edges on this though. That's really pretty, that pops. Ooh, this looks so nice. And oh no, this is like the same characters, it looks like. Aran story book 1. Okay, so we have like again multiple perspectives. So I'm assuming that the art is the same on the back. Yeah, same chapter headers. Yeah. So there's that one. And then we have Psycho Devils. Oh, okay, so this one is giving more like, oh, this one has a little tear in it. Is it okay? Let me see. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a dent. It's not really bad though, like it's not noticeable. All right, so this one, Psycho Devils. So I have heard a lot of people like this series, so I'm excited. So, oh, I should have mentioned, so Wicked Tales is actually, like, this is more of the fantasy books. Fantasy, paranormal series. And then they have the other one I subscribe to, which you might be interested to know, also a quarterly box, is Corrupted Night. So that's more like dark romance. So, again, what I like is that you get all these books at once. Like, I don't have to do add-ons. I don't have to do, like, pay for individual books. So I can tell you, and depending on the series that, like, Arcane Society or Mystic does, you actually might be saving money by doing all the books at once like this for $145 versus them. They might have the 2 books for $65, and then you've got to do an add-on for another 4 books, which did happen with, oh, what was that series? It was Amelia Hutchins, the, oh, I can't remember the name of the series, but it was one that I did do an unboxing video for. So if you look at that video, it only came with 2 books, and then the next, I think it was 4 that I had to buy extra. I don't think it was 3, I think it was 4. So that $65 plus the cost of the additional add-on books actually was, I think, more than what this box is. So you have to keep things like that in mind too, because this might seem like a lot of money, but you are getting all your books at once. And then also sometimes companies do run into problems where they can't do the foiling exactly to match the first 2 books because maybe the printing company doesn't have that anymore. So I will say that that is something that you could look at too and take into consideration. So here's our sprayed edges, which I really do like. Let's look at the inside. Ow, that doesn't look good. Oh, everybody looks sad. So there you go. All right, and then our last book here, Psycho Gods. I love this purple. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I love the mountains too on this, on these covers. Like, we got the trees. So we got all this stuff here. Oh my goodness. So anyway, so, you know, there are a lot of things to take into consideration that even I'm learning about as I'm subscribing to these things, that even though the cost is, you know, not as high for some, you might be paying for the add-ons on the back end or the continuation of the series. Because a lot of book boxes, like even Moonlight Book Box does like book 1. But then if you want the next 2, you're gonna be paying for the add-on to get the rest of the trilogy, if it's a trilogy, that sort of thing. So those are all things to keep in mind when you're looking at the cost. So like, again, this one is a pricier book box, but you actually might be saving money on shipping and overall. So just, again, those are just some things that I took into consideration when I was deciding yes or no, Danielle, do you want this or not? You know, and I'm like, yes, I want it. So, and I believe there are no skips for this box. So also some boxes allow you to skip, like Arcane, Moonlight, they all do allow you to skip to some degree. I'm pretty sure Moonlight does. Don't quote me on that. But here we go. Here's our cover art, or not cover art, end page art. Again, so the thing is about the art on this that I don't like, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't like it because it's very rough. It looks unfinished, you know, with some of the lines on the characters. At least the, like, shadowing is not too bad. Like, some artists like to go crazy on shading. I don't know why, but this one actually doesn't look too bad with the lighting, but, like, their eyes look, like, kind of weird. They look like they're high. I don't know if they are. They might be. I'm not sure. But anyway, so it does look kind of rough, kind of cartoony, I would say, almost like you remember, well, it's like if you've ever read some comics or graphic novels, it kind of looks like that. But it does look unfinished to me. So I will say that is one thing I'm noting here. So this is Psycho Gods. So let's look at our art here. So here we have our artwork. And it looks like it's all the end page art, which is nice if you want to, like, display it. You could display this next to your like next to the books on the shelf. If you had like a little stand or something, you could kind of put the little artworks up next to it. So that's kind of nice. But again, I see it's kind of rough drawn. Again, it's giving me like definitely anime or manga kind of vibes, but it looks very rushed. That's the thing, is it just looks rushed to me. So like the abdomens, okay, I know this is super picky, like, but it's like a line, like it's like a, I mean, I know it's a line in real life, but this is like almost too harsh. It looks like someone just like glued the abs onto his body. You know those like t-shirts that have the muscle t-shirts and has like, it makes you could be like have a beer belly, but you have a 6-pack of abs. Those t-shirts, that's what that looks like to me, because see how that line is. So again, I'm very critical of art in book boxes because it can make or break a book series, and especially if it's one that's near and dear to you and they don't do it justice with a nice set of artwork. That can be a little off-putting because, you know, these are, you know, books that you want on your shelf to look nice. But the nice thing is, I will say about this series, oh, here we have our last one. That got stuck. One thing I will say is that I do really like, even though these are naked hardcovers, I actually really do like these. I love the design on these. These are just absolutely gorgeous to me. So I'm gonna like kind of put them, actually now I'm gonna go like this because I want to show them in order. So we're gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna try, okay, I might have to do 3 at a time. No. Trying to do this in a easy way. The last 3 books are like really thick, so it's kind of hard to, so you can see just the sprayed edge art together. I really love the sprayed edges. I really love the cover art on the naked hardcovers. So this is the part that would be on display. And then you have the artwork inside. That's the only thing I didn't like about this one, is the artwork inside. But here's our sprayed edges together. I love the color. Like, this is gorgeous. These two are similar right here, this 1st and 4th book, but that's fine. Really pretty, really well done on that. So there you go, there you have it. This is Dark and Quirky's Wicked Tales book box. This is my first one, so I'm really excited to see what they do going forward. Like I said, I've snagged a couple of their boxes already, so on like when they do extra sales, so keep an eye out for that. Also, if you're not sure if you want to commit, but maybe you can snag, you know, an extra one if they have it. So there you go. So like and subscribe if you want to see more book unboxings, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.